Good afternoon, audience. Please follow me, like, and subscribe. This is Rocky the Dog Show. I'm your host, Joe Vinny, and I want to get into a kind of dark comedic story about drugs. I used to be addicted to methamphetamine, crack cocaine. I used to be in prison. I was homeless, lost my leg in a car accident above the knee. It wasn't my fault, but I got my settlement stolen. I've had a lot. I've been on a Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act. I've had a lot of life experience. One is I was in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I was on the run from parole, and I was renting a room from these people. And this huge TV, it had to be like 79 inches long, and I can't even tell you how many feet high. It was just tremendously big. It took up half the room. And I remember I used to smoke a bowl of meth, and then, because I was a born again Christian, I would get so haunted. Oh my God, God's going to stop my heart right now. And I would start panicking and dripping sweat that my heart was going to stop, that it was going to kill me, because I did meth and he was going to send me to hell. So I ended up finally, after all night taking a hit and then praying and then watching pornography on my phone, then, I can't even see. My eyes are all blurry. So I woke up in the morning and I thought I missed the rapture. I'm a Christian, and because of what I did and I smoked drugs all night, I said, oh man, you missed the rapture. And I said, ah, like this. I yelled, and really a hard scream. And on the TV screen projected back to me was myself going, ah. And I was like, whoa, that was totally trippy. I don't know if that was aliens, if that was the government. I can't intelligently answer you why that appeared back to me. But then I realized that the TV had the option to view you also, which is if you Google, can your TV watch you? Smart TVs absolutely can. The government could come in and look right at you through your TV set. So when they did this, what I started to do was I didn't want them to see me masturbate. So what I would do is take a hit of meth, hide the pipe under the bed, and I had this built-up cardboard square around where I was laying down. So when facing the TV, I'm masturbating underneath not to be salacious or anything, but this is how sick drugs takes you. So that they can't see me do that because I'm underneath this cardboard box. And I just went all night long until, finally I repented. I called out to God. And I ended up getting, my roommates ended up calling 911 on me. And I ended up with a parole violation going back to California. But I just wanted to put out a funny drug addict story. It's kind of funny when I'm sober looking back on those moments, I definitely did this one when I went, to God, because I thought I'd missed the rapture. And they put that on the TV screen, me going, ah. And I said, oh man, that's evil, and they were viewing me. So that's when I started masturbating under a cardboard box, and I know girls hate guys that do this. Listen, we get weird. Guys get weird when we use drugs. And thank God I'm, going on 7 years now, clean, sober. God delivered me from cigarettes, from homelessness, from a lot of terrible things, and delivered me from prison. But I had a lot of unjust things happen to me through the course. Even though I was on drugs, it put me in a vulnerable position for the state of California, the United States government to really enact some of the worst parts of that they have in their state and government agencies. They enacted some of the worst parts towards me. And I got to see some really awful stuff that no one should be terrorized the way I was terrorized. But that's all I want to say. And I hope everybody enjoyed this short video. God bless and good luck and take care. And please follow me. Come back to my page. I'm going to be going live in a couple weeks as soon as I get rid of these community guidelines violations. And I want to interact with you guys, my audience. Please put down in the comments. I will respond back to you in the comments. I want to hear from you, what you thought about the story, how crazy you thought it was. Please tell me if you want to hear more stories like this, and let me know. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.